Welcome to another episode of Achievements. I'm your host Abdulatif Al-Anizi and I'm joined by my co-host Fatma Al-Awadi. Good evening, Fatma.
Good evening, Abdulatif. Yes, good evening, dear viewers. Today we have a special episode and we can't wait to share this episode with you, so stay tuned after this report.
Art can be divided into many categories. Some define art as the expression of human creative skills and imagination, which is typically presented in a visual and sound form, such as painting, sculpture, acting, singing, music, and producing works, to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. Moreover, in art, there are types that define as major arts and others as minor art. The three major types of art are painting, sculpture, and architecture. Hence, minor arts are referring to commercial or decorative style art. In our lives today, art has a great impact on each one of us, and we usually practice it every day without noticing. Art is very important because it can communicate information, shape our everyday lives, make a social statement, and be enjoyed for aesthetic beauty. Another major type of art is music. Music is a vocal or instrumental sound combined in such a way as to produce beauty of form, harmony, and expression of emotion. Music holds a very important role in our lives. It has the ability to deeply affect mental states and raise our mood. When we need it, it gives us energy and motivation. When we are worried, it can soothe us and encourage us. In other cases, when we are feeling defeated, it can surely re-inspire us. Music is also very powerful and beneficial to the society. It is strong enough to let us connect and influences us in a way that makes us feel fundamentally different from other forms of communication. Many of us might feel that no one understands the feeling a person is going through, except music, because it has the ability to connect with oneself. Moreover, after being able to connect with music, a human can express themselves and find a sense of understanding among peers. Art does not only stop there, it includes many more types. Another major type of art is painting. Painting is the action or skill of using painting, either in a picture or as a decoration. The purpose of painting can be used to communicate ideas and thoughts. It can be used as a tool for self-expression, as a form of therapy, or even as a means to find beauty in life. The art of painting also captures a moment in time, historical events, social ideas, and concepts including political or social commentary. Other than painting can be used as a form of therapy, it has many benefits to the human being. For instance, painting develops our creativity and supports emotional well-being. It also builds our problem-solving skills and improves our memory and concentration. Moreover, painting can develop communication skills and relieve stress while also allow us to practice mindfulness through painting.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Today we have the privilege of speaking with Atyab Allahu, a skilled makeup artist and passionate skincare enthusiast who has truly achieved remarkable heights in the world of beauty and self-care. Atyab, thank you for being with us today, and we can't wait to share your story with everyone.
Thank you for having me, Fatma and Abdulatif. I'm so glad to be here.
You're welcome. We are actually so excited to know more and more about your field and about your experience that you had. But from the beginning, can you tell us about, since you have this devotion and dedicated to your field, which is beauty and skincare as a makeup artist, can you tell us exactly from the beginning what ignited the sparks inside your heart about this field?
Exactly. So since a very young age, I was always passionate about anything involved with beauty, anything that enhances one's features. So whether it's skin or makeup. So ever since I was young, I was very interested in getting to know more and I saw myself diving more and more in this field. So it keeps on growing, and I keep on learning and getting to know more things day by day. So this is how my love grew for
From the beginning.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
It's all about beauty, makeup, skincare, how to take care of your skin and avoid harsh chemicals or stuff on your hair or skin.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because a lot of these chemicals that been used, it's really
Exactly.
harmful,
Yes.
as I heard.
Yes.
Exactly.
And speaking more about skincare, now, crafting a solid skincare routine is crucial. Could you please tell us about the key considerations that, for example, I should keep in mind for my skincare routine?
Okay, let me tell you this, Fatma. Consistency is key. Whether it's in skincare or for someone who's trying to lose weight, consistency is key. You have to be consistent in the things you do. So when it comes to skincare, taking care of your skin day by day, whether you don't see a difference now or tomorrow, you will see a difference later on. So if you're consistent by having a routine specifically for you and for each one, because there's different skin types, and each skin type requires a different skincare routine.
Right.
So each routine is specialized for you. So when you're consistent in this routine, you will eventually see a difference, and you will see things maybe you wouldn't thought that, oh wow, I really achieved this skin, and maybe I don't need to apply any makeup, or maybe I'll just go with something very light. So be consistent in the things you do.
So it's not just about the products, because I gotta tell you, when I was in my 20s, I would buy the most expensive product, for example, a moisturizer, and I would say, yes, this one's gonna do the trick. And I would use it 2-3 days and I wouldn't see any results.
Yeah.
So it's not about the product, or I had to go on for more than 1 month or 2,
Okay.
right?
Yes,
so
yes,
you have
yes,
to
yes,
go
yes.
for more than 2 months, I think.
3 months. If
Oh,
you
3 months,
Yeah,
yes,
if you
yes.
really want to see a difference, of course, I really recommend a routine goes on forever.
Okay.
But for any circumstance that you can't follow up, or you can't do, like, let's say 5 or 6 steps every night, or you're too lazy to do it.
So it's about staying consistent. And yes, so
Yes.
it's for our
Even,
dear
even
viewers.
for makeup, I have to
Yes.
stay consistent. Like,
Yes.
use the same product for months.
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
Well, that's really
And
costly.
exactly. And let me tell you this: using a good product will make a difference. So you really have to be also, accurate in getting the right products.
Okay, I have to know for my skin what I should get. Okay.
Yes.
So also you have this wonderful experience that's helped a lot, and for a lot of people, a lot of girls also
Yes.
trying to be as a makeup artist.
Yes.
But of course, can you share with us some of the techniques that you have that will help and to elevate their experience also?
Okay, whether it's for skincare or makeup, I really emphasize on the step of moisturizing.
Moisturizing.
It is really important, whether you have an oily skin or a combination skin, because some people say, oh, I have an oily skin, I don't need to moisturize. No, that's wrong. All skin types, you really need to moisturize. It really differs from one moisturizer to another, but whatever your skin type is, you really need to moisturize your skin. So the step of moisturizing is very crucial for like before makeup or through your skincare routine.
Okay, so
Yes.
that's what you actually told me yesterday, because yesterday, for yesterday's episode, it was Atyab who did my makeup. And yes, and while we were in your studio, you actually mentioned that whether your skin is dry or moist or oily.
So you have
You
to
have
ask
to-
before you start. Well, this is actually
Yes.
a
Yes.
good,
Oh
good
yes,
question.
Yes.
yes. So
Yes.
she can. I
Yes.
think you should know the skin type before you
Yes,
apply.
I really,
How is it?
I really like to ask my clients what skin type they have before starting the makeup. So I really need to know what's their skin type in order to use different, steps before the makeup for them.
But every time you clean, as I heard that every time you try to wipe the makeup out and you clean it, not all of the makeup chemicals get out. I mean, some of it stay in the skin for years and stay for months, and after years and years there will be some effects on the skin. Is it true?
Actually, that's a really good point, because getting off your makeup like every night is very important. I always tell my clients, never, whether what circumstance you're in, never sleep with your makeup on.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah,
Okay.
never. So you really have to get your makeup off before, going to bed. And there's this one step in skincare. It will really help. It will really help getting off the makeup in a very good way, and it will assure you that, like you said, Abdul Latif, getting all your makeup off. So it is the double cleansing method, where at first you can use an oil-based cleanser to wipe all of your makeup off. After that, you can go with the water-based cleanser, and you'll remove all of your makeup off. So it's a double step.
Oh,
that
wow.
will assure you that you have removed your makeup
Wow.
very well.
And since a lot of female that we have, they use makeup on a daily basis, every day, either going to work or like when they have certain occasions. But of course, there are like certain steps and rituals, as you said, that they have to do before they sleep, and it will help them even emotionally, because they have to do these things to let them sleep well, because some of these products will stay and keep under the skin.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Atyab, we were talking yesterday also, and we usually talk because we're friends.
Yes.
Our dear viewers should know this. So, Atyab is my friend, and I wanted to tell you about, remember when you said you have to enhance your beauty?
Exactly.
You don't have to change your features.
Exactly.
And that's the reason why makeup is there. Could you please tell us more about that?
Exactly. So, at least for myself, and for the makeup I apply on my clients, what I always tell my clients and what I believe in is everyone is beautiful in their own way. So once I have a client, I really do like to enhance her features rather than change her features, which I believe it is very important. And it's very also really important for the younger generation to understand this, because we are all beautiful and we all have nice features. We can just enhance them and make them look pretty for an occasion or any celebration that you have. So that's
But just to be clear, you can change the features with makeup. It's like magic, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You've seen some, yes.
A lot of
seen
videos I've
some
seen
before
actually.
and
Yes.
afters.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
I've seen
and-
actually something really
And that's what they use in
Yeah.
plays, and you know,
Exactly.
they put
Exactly.
yes, exactly.
and for a lot of time I didn't know that makeup can change people this way.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people who are born with certain flaws, I
Yeah.
mean, and they're born with that, and
Yes.
they cannot. Sometimes they don't want to fix it with
Exactly.
medical surgeries,
Yeah.
so they do that with makeup, and it's actually some
It
of
works.
the good parts.
does,
yeah.
it does, yes.
It's actually some of the positive things that we have with makeup,
Yes.
because it will help them a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Increasing the confidence also with themselves. But as everyone knows, Atyab, that creating a flawless face is actually a desire, common desire between a lot of makeups and women. So can you share with us some of the methods and products that you do to achieve that?
So Abdul Latif, I really focus on my technique.
Yeah.
So it's not the product. In some cases it might be, but the product doesn't do the magic.
The product, most of it is just the brand's names.
Exactly.
I mean, most of it, it's the same chemical basis, right?
Exactly. So at the end, it's all about the technique and
Yeah.
the steps you follow. My technique that I follow with my clients makes me achieve these, flawless looks at the end. So certain techniques that I follow or certain steps that I can't miss doing someone's makeup. This is the most important thing.
What happened if you missed it? What happened if you missed one of these steps, or you did it one of the wrong?
Maybe the result will change, but it is, I can fix it.
Does it happen with you, Atiyab?
Sometimes. Sometimes, yes.
But at the beginning,
everyone,
but right now that you're an expert,
it's at the top of my head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So also, Atiyab, we want to talk more about skincare. I don't know why I'm very excited about the skincare, because you're an expert in that.
Yes.
So how do I, for example, I have dry skin.
Okay.
How do you customize a skincare routine for me? Let's say for dry skin, how do you know what I need if I come to you as, to consult you?
Okay. Yes, Fatma. So as we said, having a routine is very important. So whatever your skin type is, you do need to have a routine. I really emphasize on the part of, telling my clients, focus on the nighttime, because night is when your skin accepts the products you're putting on, rather than morning. You just need a good cleanser and an SPF, and that's it. Whether you're looking to get a brighter skin, or peel off some dark spots, you can all do it at night.
Yes.
So
those masks that we apply at night.
Yes,
okay.
I really recommend doing this at night.
Yes.
So having a dry skin, as you said, really helps. If you would moisturize more than other skin types.
Okay.
Yes. So I would really recommend moisturization, whether it's in serums or actual creams, because some serums tend to be light.
Yes.
Creams are usually heavier. So you can do it. Apply the cream, let's say twice or 3 times a day, and that helps in dry skin.
Okay, Atiyab, we still have more questions, and we're very excited about this conversation.
Yeah.
Dear viewers, we will be right back after the short break. Atiyab is a professional makeup artist and a skincare advisor. Since a very young age, she has always been passionate about skin and makeup. She has worked hard in order to achieve her goals and dreams. Atiyab brings expertise in makeup application and skincare routines, contributing to the enhancement of natural beauty and the promotion of healthy skin. Moreover, she is also creative and skilled in applying makeup to individuals for various occasions, from weddings to photo shoots.
Welcome to my makeup studio, my favorite place to be, and the place that I spend most of my hours in it. This is where I also welcome my clients and enjoy my time with them.
She possesses a keen eye for facial features, skin tones, and personal styles, allowing her to craft makeup looks that highlight the unique beauty of each client. Moreover, Atiyab is an expert in skincare who guides individuals in establishing effective skincare routines. She assesses factors such as skin type, concerns, and environmental influences to provide personalized recommendations. In addition, she also emphasizes the importance of using appropriate cleansers, moisturizers, and treatments tailored to individual needs. Hence, Atiyab educates clients on the significance of sun protection, as well as the benefits of using products with skin-friendly ingredients. Her goal is to help clients achieve healthy, radiant skin that contributes to an overall sense of well-being.
Welcome back, our dear viewers, as we continue our interview with our dear guest, Atiyab Allahu. Welcome back, Atiyab. Can you tell us exactly how do you keep a pace between the products trends, especially that with the field that you are in? It's really trendy, evolving every day and every month. So how do you keep up to date with that?
So it's very important, Abdul Latif, to continuously read. join workshops or master classes that will really help and increase my knowledge in the field of makeup, beauty, and skincare. So constantly getting myself up to date and following up with big makeup artists in the Middle East will really help me to continuously catch trends and keep updated with all of these
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
makeup tricks and techniques.
And speaking of trends, we have many trends every decade or so,
Yeah.
every 10 years. How do you choose the right tone of the color for the complexion? For
Okay.
example, my color is different than your color. So
Yes.
how do you choose the right colors and how do you harmonize them into your final look for the client?
Exactly. That's a really good question. I always see my clients, undertone. One trick that I follow, I usually see the client's wrist here
Okay.
and look at the veins.
Okay.
If they're, let's say, more blue, then you're a cooler undertone. And if they're more to the, let's say greenish side, then you're more of a warm undertone.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and then you'll get to decide which foundation you can go with or which concealer. That really helps. And if you feel that they're like a mix of both, blue and green, then you might be neutral.
Okay.
So that really helps me decide what's the undertone of the client.
So, wait, so now I can detect my true undertone
Yeah, that's a trick.
and it applies to the face too.
Exactly.
I didn't know
Wow.
that this
This
field
is the first time
was
actually.
this deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean,
Yes.
it becomes. I thought it's only a product, and it's like an art that you do on the face. It's a product that you put. I don't know that it becomes too deep about skin, the type of the skin, the
Yes,
type of.
Of course,
even
definitely.
veins.
If you used the wrong shade, you might not get
What
the
you
desired-
want,
The
what you
results
desire,
that you
exactly.
want. And may I
Definitely.
also add, not a lot of girls know this technique.
Yes, yes.
And not a lot of girls know how to hide, the dark
flaws
spots or
dark-
the
Yes,
flaws. And
That's a trick I follow, and
So-
it works.
interesting.
Yeah, but also, how do you ensure the longevity of the makeup for your client? Because as everyone knows, here in Kuwait, there are 3 types of elements that you face on the same weather, the same day. Dirt, dust, humidity, heat. So how do you ensure that your clients stay on a positive side with their makeup the whole day?
Yes, exactly. I'll go back to the technique.
Okay.
The
So,
technique.
yes, following the right steps, the right product for the right skin type. This will give you a lasting result that you will not need to touch up or fix, because a good makeup will last. And if it's not good, then it's not good from the beginning. But following the techniques, and there are some tricks here and there that really helps me achieve a great look.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also we need actually to more raise the awareness for a lot of women that they go to a makeup artist that they are not expert, and sometimes they give them some wrong information.
Yeah.
So there are also some things to ensure the safety with this field, right?
Yes, of
Like
course.
some of the products unfortunately becomes not medical.
Of
And
course.
yeah,
Of
so
course.
how about that part? Because a lot of people don't know about it.
There are many products in the market.
Yes.
You just have to be smart, get an advice from someone who knows, and instead of wasting your money on, let's say expensive products like Fatma mentioned and not seeing any result, I'd rather have you, consult a skincare
expert, yeah.
expert that will help you choose the right products.
Yes.
And things that doesn't harm the skin at the end.
Because a lot of people, they take the first thing they see on the market, it's priced way less, it costs way less, so that's why they buy it immediately, they use it on their skin, and it's dangerous. Not anything you can buy, you can put it on your skin.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Actually, Atyab, I do have a question, and it's from me to you.
Okay.
there are a lot of girls who wear the hijab,
Yeah.
and they wear it beige or white,
Yes.
but they also want to apply makeup. Could you please tell us how to avoid staining?
Yes.
Or even the girls who don't wear hijab, they, sometimes it stains,
Exactly.
So how do we reach, this perfect look, but without staining the garments that we're wearing?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Fatma. Once you're done with your makeup, setting your makeup is very important. So you need to make sure at the end your makeup is not sticky or has any creamy products that
Or
has not
powder
been-
or...
yeah, that has not been blended very well, or because this might lead to staining right away, like on a white hijab.
Okay.
So setting
Or maybe
in-
white collars
Yes,
or, yeah.
Yes, so setting your makeup is very important at the end. So you have to get rid of all of the cream products by setting it with powder. And it's optional, but you can use a setting spray, so use it or not, so that's fine.
Okay, but at the end we have to set it so it
Yes.
doesn't go and smudge,
Set it with
the
powder.
yes.
Yes, exactly.
Interesting, thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So also, as everyone knows, since you have this experience that really must be rich, can you share with us some of the moments that you had will last forever on your mind? Because a gratifying moment must happen with you, especially
Yes.
with one of your clients.
Yes, actually, many of my clients, I really like the clients that come back because I've had many of them. They like the makeup from the first time. They recommend it to their friends, and I get friends of friends.
And after that, you have your whole community. Your
Yeah,
whole
it's
customer
a word of
base.
mouth.
Yeah.
Word of mouth, yes.
It's a word of mouth, and I really like this. So I really like when my clients come back to me in their other occasions. I really like hearing their feedbacks. A lot of feedback that I usually get from all of my clients is how long the makeup lasted and did not move at all.
Wow.
Yes, so this is one of the comments I usually get from all of my clients, and it makes me happy.
So
Yeah.
this is what Atyab Allahu is famous for.
Yes,
You
let's
go
say
to
that.
Atyab and her makeup, when she applies it, it's gonna last for a
Yes.
very long time. That's
And
interesting.
you will come back also.
Yes, and
Yeah,
you will come back. That's
good
interesting.
information,
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, we're going to talk about the special occasions, if you don't mind. I know you've mentioned before off the camera when we talked about the glam look for the special occasions, weddings, let's say receptions, and the everyday look. So how do we reach the good glam look for the weddings? And what's your go-to tip for that, if our dear viewers want to know?
Yes, Fatma. So if any of my clients have a very big occasion like a wedding, I really like to make sure that the base is clear, clean and clear. So the base is the thing that I really focus on. Some people would like to focus on the eye, having, let's say, very dark eyeshadows and smudged or bold, but I really like to focus on the base. This is my go-to look. I always assure that my client, whether it's very big occasion or just a small one, I really make sure that the base is clean and clear and does not move at all for the longest hours possible.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, but for the glam makeup, do I apply more product? For example, the eyeshadow?
Yes,
Or
you can
is
say
it,
that.
and because everyday makeup, I wouldn't do that.
Yes,
So for the
exactly.
glam makeup, I would apply more. Or is it just a different color?
No, we would apply more. We would increase, the colors of the, let's say, the blusher or the bronzer
And
and the
yes,
eyeshadow,
yeah.
of course. This will make the look more bold and, statement.
Oh, and it's darker colors usually?
Yes, of course. Dark colors are the number one for, like big events or occasions.
Yes.
That will make the look fuller and
Yeah.
even, more clear.
Glam.
Yes,
Or,
glam. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm taking
No,
the whole
actually-
time. I'm very interested in,
but it's okay
this
because actually
conversation.
this field is way out of me, so I don't know anything about it. All of the information, not into all of it.
I
But
mean, it's
if
like a conversation,
Yeah,
yes.
but if I want to get inside the conversation, but there's actually one part only that I can talk about, which is the safety of the products that everyone should use, because we've seen a lot of incidents in the hospitals because of they use products that been fooled with.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people take, unfortunately, a lot of companies also take one of the products, take the same products, it's used or it's wrong chemicals, and they only change the label out of it, and they say, no, this is actually come from insured in brand, and we've seen that happen. So how can they make sure with the products that they are using?
Yes. Should we test them first? Should we?
How can they test them?
So for this part, make sure you get the products from a known place.
Yeah.
Don't get them from somewhere
Shady, let's
say. Let's say this, or you don't know where's the source or who got this, you know, just because it's cheaper. Many girls also tend to go for the cheaper makeup because it's cheaper, but at the end, once she gets it off, you can see acne, you can see all sort of problems, and if she continues doing that, it will just cause bigger and bigger problems for the skin. So try to get a really good advice from an expert and avoid getting or buying the products from
anyone. Try to go to
a reputable
stores.
place.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
show the places that been expected, that been inspected, and of course, as everyone knows, going to a place, not buying from online. So Atyab, thank you for everything. But one last thing to know: how can our viewers reach you and to ask you, and also to contact with you?
Yes, I'm all over Instagram, so they can reach me there.
As in Atyab Allahu, if they mention your name?
Yes, yes. It's Atyab Makeup, Atyab Allahu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Atyab, unfortunately our episode had come to an end. Do you have one last thing to say to our viewers before we finish?
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
And don't forget your SPF, and don't forget to hydrate. Drink plenty of water. Don't underestimate the power of water, because
that's true.
Water is magic.
Of course, water for everyone.
Yes,
everyone. Not only for
everyone.
Not only for the girls. Yes, not only for someone who
really
uses makeup.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Atyab. As we conclude another enlightening episode of Achievements, we've had the privilege of journeying alongside remarkable individuals who've achieved greatness in the realm of beauty and self-care. Each story is a testament to the transformative power of dedication and passion.
As we bid a farewell, remember that every achievement begins with a spark of passion. Let these insights ignite your own journey towards realizing your aspiration. Until then, keep reaching your work dreams and making your mark on the world. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.